Hello class and welcome to week 9. In this week we will be in module 5 learning about specific issues facing vulnerable populations from an international perspective. Throughout our learning in our coursework we learn the characteristics or what makes up a vulnerable population. We know that it can be related to age or gender or a common disease or condition. It could be related to socioeconomic status or geographical location. So as we review more about health disparities, we want to talk about the basic right for every human being to receive optimal health care. With that being said, we want to look at what preventable problems related to diseases or could be related to violence or other barriers that vulnerable populations face, preventing them from receiving health care that is high in quality and that is safe. We also think about health disparities. We think about assessment and evaluation and epidemiology. So we think about incidence. Incidence is the number of occurrences related to specific population over a set amount of time. So for example, if we were to classify the number of people living in a geographic location with diabetes or heart failure, and we look at the incidence of that condition over a year. So the prevalence tells us it could be the number affected. So the number of people with diabetes or the number of people with heart failure or number of people in situations of domestic or social violence. And it's an indicator to a specific problem for a specific population. And also we're looking at mortality, and we know that mortality is the rate of death from a specific condition or cause. The Agency of Healthcare Quality and Research has great information that provides you with more about healthcare disparities and the type of reports that are available to you from a national perspective. I encourage you to go to that site and look at that information. It also addresses the Healthy People reports of 2010, or you can go to healthypeople.gov and learn more about that. So in this week's discussion boards, we're talking about patients who are getting lost, patients or clients that are getting lost in healthcare, and how can we prevent that? So a big part of population management and managing vulnerable populations is the ability to identify your patient population using statistical data, surveillance data, but also being able to help the client or patient navigate or coordinate care for them so that you can navigate them through the healthcare system to get assistance with resources that may be related to their financial, socioeconomic status, which may be a barrier to their health care. It also could be related to the number of people who are indigent or uninsured. So as you think about your topic, how can you or how can we as a healthcare system prevent patients from getting lost in the healthcare system? I also want to remind you that this week that your grant proposals are due on the 13th, I believe. And also please look at the dates of your assignments and make sure you get them in on time. Again, this week when I review your discussion, I will be looking at the quality and the thought-provoking conversations that you engage in. You all did a fantastic job with your grant proposals, the initial ideas, trying to break down the cost analysis of what you're going to need to get your program started. And it may seem difficult, but it also gave you the opportunity to really think through what it takes to start up a program or to get an idea going. As always, I am here for you. If you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to me. If any situations arise during your coursework this week, please email me or call me and we can discuss it. Thank you.